which we'll be discussing today and explaining what this means for the future of FIFA in general. As you noticed, or you should have noticed, the trailer only included the youngsters Kylian Mbappe, Eric Haaland, Trent Alexander-Arnold and João Felix, either in the bottom left. There was no old. Is this showing that FIFA are ready to move on to the next generation of players, leaving the likes of Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi behind, as Ronaldo has been on the cover of FIFA in FIFA 19 and FIFA 18, and Lionel Messi FIFA 16 as far as I can remember. So it's clear that they're ready for Mbappe to start ruling football world. It's like they're predicting who will be the next great generation of players. So what we saw really was just the main players, and this is the new news. The highlights isn't for this is for career mode, which was a massive letdown FIFA 20. The highlights is a new interactive match sim, which allows you to jump in and out of career mode matches, take charge of key moments such as penalties and free kicks. You monitor match data and make changes directly from the sim based on the match stats and your players' performance levels and stamina. It's basically like Football Manager, but it's not on the same detailed level. But as it says, it certainly looks inspired by it. There's also a revamped growth system which lets you turn right backs into right wingers, for example, or defensive midfielders and centre backs. You can monitor players' attributes, changes during training, see how your squad is progressing, which has been in highly demand throughout the last couple of years that FIFA players such as myself have wanted. So, for example, you could put James, the right back who plays for Chelsea, you could make him a centre back, and Hoover as well. He'll eventually become a centre back, and Trent Alexander-Arnold, midfielder, and so on. Career mode has a new attribute called match sharpness, which indicates how likely your players are to perform in the most crucial moments during the course of a game. You increase your players' sharpness with a new active training system that gives you the stability, set up group training sessions to improve the livelihood of your strikers putting big chances away, or of your defenders making key tackles, which again is making the game more realistic at the time. Also of a note, career mode that lets you make loan to buy offers with optional or mandatory future transfer fees, which again I don't understand why hasn't been put in earlier, but again much needed, high in demand, and EA have delivered it good on them. And you can customise your career mode with new initial setup options. Here's the official blurb. Get a more true to life experience of negotiating signings on the transfer market with the authentic transfers, or boost your team's starting budget to help you build your squad with financial takeover. And there will be more news on the career mode in August. It's a month before the release of it. In Ultimate Team, they've made some changes. Well, they've adapted it. They've allowed you to play on Ultimate Team on co-op, so you can play with your friends on it. For co-op, lets you play with a friend or for rewards in both division rivals and squad battles. You earn weekly progress and work towards new co-op objectives that have their own set of rewards for players playing together, which again is pretty cool. So as I say, this is a new generation, as FIFA 20 was a letdown for most FIFA fans, and I think they are recovering it. I mean, look at that. Just by looking at